Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, the Lamborghini Urus Performante.
Says a lot. So it's to prove the performance of our cars, so the top end of one lineup, and it's the agility, the drive orientation, the easiness to drive the cars, and for sure it's also to showcase the last time before we go hybrid what we are able to do with combustion engines. We decided to present the Urus Performante here at the Monterey Car Week because the Quail Lodge is the place to be. It's getting more and more important, not only for the press US-wide, but globally. And we have a lot of customers which are coming from all over the place, and also a lot of fans. So it's really the best place to show a car if you have a world premiere. Yeah, the brand has grown in every detail, but the base is for sure the development of the brand, and all has to go together with the product. So you have to have a brand which has a promise, and you have to keep the products as close as you can to what the brand is promising. And I think we are very consistent in what we do. We are unique. Our design is loved by everybody, it's very noticeable, and the performance is outstanding, and this is what makes our company different, and we are very cautious in our strategy. We are never doing things we cannot afford. So the first 6 months of the year 2022 were the best ever in the history of Lamborghini in terms of cars delivered to customers, in terms of turnover, and also in terms of operating profit. The operating profit of the first 6 months was better than the result of the entire year 2021, which at that time was a record year. So we're very proud of the achievement, and I'm very proud about what the team has done to this company.
Defining a complete new segment, the one of the super SUV. And the main point of strength of the Urus were for sure the design, were the performance, but especially was the driving emotion and the driving engagement that can deserve to our customer. And I have to tell that also commercial-wise, it was very, very good what has been done in this year by the Urus in terms of volume, because we are almost at 21,000 units sold from 2018 until today. So let's say that overall, globally, we are today at a split of 60% Urus and 40% super sport car. We will run about this percentage, maybe 50-50 when we will add the new Aventador. And this is a little bit the same in the main market. So the main market of the Urus are for sure US, after is coming China, Germany, Korea and UK. And in general, these are also the main market also for the super sport car, except for Korea, that is having a ratio that is more oriented on the SUV compared to the super sport car. With the Performante, we were able to introduce different items in terms of personalization, especially linked to the carbon fiber, so we can have the roof in carbon fiber, the bonnet in carbon fiber in the livery that we have here behind me. But we can also have interior handle in red, we can have different kind of trim, and I think that in addition we are going to have new color and also new matte color that are more in line with the matte color that we have today on the super sport car. So I think that our customer will find additional opportunity to personalize their car and to get out of this car their desirable object.
We wanted to design the Urus Performante, really showing the Urus going to the gym and coming back, in a better shape. So you see all the muscles in the right place. So we wanted to create the driver SUV. You see the fun to drive already with the design. We wanted to work also on the aerodynamics, and of course we want to make the car more lightweight. So we were using the carbon fiber as the main element. So the design, you can see the front bonnet that is visually extending the front window, lowering the front. We have a front shape that is more the shape of a shark, and then in the lower part we are implementing air curtains to improve the aerodynamical flow around the car. And I really like, as a detail, those wings that take inspiration from the Huracan Technica and give this significant look of the Urus Performante. In Lamborghini, every design that we do is using high-performance surfacing, because aerodynamic performance and design is going together. So it is my fun, creating those cars using really the requirements and the necessities, to increase the downforce with wings or with elements, design elements that are enhancing the performance. This is for me the beauty of the design, because we are not just styling the cars, I'm designing the cars, and this is always, a functionality that is, where the design is improving the speed, and the performance of the car. In Lamborghini, the beauty is that we want to be the most innovative super sports car brand. So we want to inspire. So of course you can inspire with the design of our cars. So I see always a spaceship in the future. I see always a Lamborghini that is sticking out really a lot with the typical design elements, the silhouette and the general physics of our cars. So stay tuned with Lamborghini. We are the future. Thank you.
I mean, driving performance for sure are pure numbers on the first glance. I mean, we have improved the acceleration, we have improved the lateral dynamics of the car, we have beat the record, the Pikes Peak record. But this is only one thing. The performance is, for our interpretation, also about the driving fun. This we have really done a big step forward. So the pleasure and the fun of the driver is amazing. I mean, the Urus itself was already, let me say, considered as it was a generator of a new segment. I mean, there were SUVs, there were super sports cars, and we, as Lamborghini, we defined the new segment of the super sport SUV. But the Performante is still much, much sharper. It's really a driver SUV, and in this sense, also it fits perfectly in the super sports car world. I mean, first of all, in the road to electrification, we are clearly committed, based on our company strategy on the Core Tauri, to go step by step in the electrification direction. But our intention is to preserve and even improve the Lamborghini DNA. So you can be sure that even in the partially electrified and later on also in the full electric world, a typical Lamborghini will remain a typical Lamborghini, generating this incredible level of emotions.